Hello, Red here, bringing part 138 of Purple Simulator 2012. So, pretty much, we are finding ourselves in a position in which a lot of the nations in the, or pretty much the Islamic world, it's pretty much hard to declare on them, as of right now. Because you have so many truces with so many people in these sectors that we pretty much cannot declare war on them. But fear not, I do have a plan. So, unfortunately we cannot go towards the south, and we can declare war on you. I want to first start off with Denmark. Because Denmark for the longest time has been a really big problem to us, because simply for the fact that you've pretty much been hard to declare war on. We get like one province at a time, but there's no point in doing that. But for the minor fact that I saw that there's a claimant. One man, this Prince of Denmark, just one man, who has a strong claim. And, yeah, so, and he's your brother. I think if I just invite you to court, and you accept, we could be able to have a nice chance to take the small kingdom and finally unite Sweden with Denmark. So just wait a few days for his response. We're also having a feast too, mind you. And here we go. And so the one thing we're going to do is grant you some land. And we've pretty much been saving Narva this entire time, so let's just go with Narva to you. You're now landed. We'll invite everyone, and then after the feast, we'll pretty much get these wars started. Plural, because we will also be declaring on this minor rebellion and sneaking this one province. And that'd be very nice. Anyhow, we'll let the feast commence. It'll be over shortly. Hopefully enough. Unless everyone insults and be entirely rowdy, like you all. Go. And this one man killed another servant. But what's new these days? What is new? There we go. Also, the rats me back. Hey, we made a friend. And a bunch of them insult me. How nice. Come on, I'm just an emperor. Just don't be so harsh, you old people. That was the worst feast ever. At least only 2 servants dying this time. Oh well. We could try to offer vassalization, but they don't want to, of course. So we're just going to claim Denmark. It's the whole thing. Just the whole entire thing. And we'll also declare on you too. And hopefully this will be a quick war. So what we're going to do is grab all the Italian and Castilian forces. I think 16,000 men should just be enough to take it for us. And so for Denmark, we have a lot of troops around here that we can take. And it won't be too much of a problem. There we go. Simply because we can pull from many sources. Like all these people. Wrong place. And we're going to have a very large invasion of this land here. I think that should be enough. And we go land here. It'll be a very short war, I can imagine. That shows all the troops that we bring. They themselves have a lot of men here. A lot. Let's see what we can do. I'm sure they won't mind when we storm them. They do have only 10,000 men though. I overestimated them. But then again, I do in most of the world, so why should I even overestimate? No point in doing that. So here we go. 30,000 troops. Lots of good commanders. Well, mostly good commanders. I think we'll take all of our men that we can. No, we'll hold back here for now. Hoping some other guy declared war or something. Doesn't really matter too much. Let's go storm the capital with 60,000 men. Let's obliterate your holdings. There we go, let's go obliterate your army and then move on to the next province. We're also suffering massive attrition, but it doesn't really matter now. Hey, look at that. Okay, move on to the next province. Also, men should have arrived. And by now, yep, 17,000 men. Go sit on Bahados. You have spent many nights looking at the stars in your observatory. It's truly fascinating and so many questions to ask. Prestige or prestige? How do stars move? There's something strange out there. Let's go pick the more interesting choice. Alright. Some more days left. There we go. Sorry about that, I had to do this quick. Well, let's continue. Quite sad it's only 16%. Oh well. Hopefully this won't hurt too much. No, it won't. Easy war. It'll take a while to siege everything down. Let's try and manage both wars at the same time. There we go. More things to siege. The siege is taking forever to take. Okay, and the first surrender comes from Denmark. And there we go. land is now all united. Mostly. Except for Britannia, because that's an island. And that's fine. But look at that. All united. All cohesive, mostly. Now we also get to win this war too. Good timing. So now of course we go to the King of Steel to use his land to get more territory from me, of course. And there we have it. All nice and cleaned up. So, while we cannot fight in the south, and because a lot of these people still have lots of truces, and it really will tank prestige if you go and start to attack with walls, so start moving this direction and declare war on Khwarezmid, or whatever it's called. I think the first war we'll do against Itil, and then move on to Turkestan. Just for cohesive sake. Here we go. Not many men that we can bring up here. $13,000 men seems a bit sparse. But we'll bring a few more here. There we go. Unfortunately, you cannot bring your ships up river, so you can only be towards the coast. At the very least, though, we're making headway. And our grandson shall become honest. See, one child likes a guardian, our grandson. Sure, why not let I take over? And a heresy, the Druze heresy, has now appeared. Somewhere. It exists, I just saw the pop-up. It's just somewhere. Oh well, it'll be stamped out soon enough. At the very least, though, called Chaplain's probably done. We know where you are. Oh, here we go. Just remove that. Go remove that and then move on to Iberian once more. Sure, become temperate, why not? Observing stars at night, you've begun to sense some irregular movements. You also noticed that some stars seem to appear and disappear at all times. You need to study this more. I gained the trait paranoid, and 30% chance of getting diligent. Oh, wonderful. You got both paranoid and diligent. Very nice. Well, it'll be hard to kill me at the very least. Makes me a little less diplomatic. Getting me a little bit more intrigue though. Oh, we lost our Steward. We need a new one. Okay, research some economy tech. Oh, and Holy Orders is trying to fight our armies here. That's a bit odd. Do they have a lot better troops? maybe. No, they would still outnumber them a bit. Bit odd for the AI to go. Actually, they might actually win. Never mind. Good choice for them to do that. But they won't stop us from breaking in a month. I'm sure you yeah, you're not. No, you're not running away. I know you're trying to. Oh well, 17,000 men versus your 3,000. You're instantly going to die. I'm totally fine with that. Oh, we capture the heir to the Knights Templar. Can we kill you? There we go. Take that. That's what we think of your holy order. It's all dead. And now we get to win these holy wars. There we go. Only 16%. No good. So you go north. Oh, revolt. That's how I sprung up. Well, can't really do much. I really want to lower our levies and re-raise. I think it should be fine though. The research you conduct in your observatory at night is proving deeply fascinating. You push your studies further, but you need to purchase more equipment for it to be meaningful. Sure, why not? I must move forward. Oh, and also I called Chaplain. And we still need to proselytize this area right there. There we go. My dear daughter's upset because I didn't find her someone, so we'll just marry her to some random bloke. There we go. And you're only 40% of the way done with this holy war. Mom. These occupations don't really give us too much, do they? They do not. Well, we can look at different titles that we can usurp. So we can usurp Latium, Estonia, if you really wanted to. Oh no, someone's trying to kill my wife. Still like I have a few others. Oh, what's this one? Create another duchy if I really wanted to. Not many useful ones though. We could give the Kingdom of Pomerania to... Let's go to the King of Bavaria. At least they're given reason to attack. To get Stettin from Norge. I can send my wife into hiding. Nope, not going to hiding. I need you. You're too important for all my lands. Okay, well that's all I'm going to create for now. But while we wait to continue on with this war, I think I need to call it part here. So I'll see you next episode, where we continue to push towards the east. I'll see you then, and goodbye.